Right?
Alpine Thursdays, the musical.
Welcome back.
What's the episode title today?
Rising
I think we're
Sun.
I think we're gonna call it Fresh Air because I'm hopeful that's where you guys end up. But we will see.
Maybe. We'll find out. All right, well, we're on.
Nice. All right, guys. If you remember from last time, everyone kind of rested up in the spider cave and then prepared for the snake assault by kind of setting an ambush and blowing the horn. And of course, the snakes all came, but so did these kind of shadow lashers, these creatures from another dimension. I think nearly everybody dropped at some point last week, particularly as everyone pushed north into kind of this cell or holding area where the snake men were holding these desert men hostage. And what you found out is that none of the women were there. Apparently they were back in the village, and these desert men had some questions about it because indeed the group did not go to the village to check on them.
Ouch.
And just so I work that in there.
Village? Dungeon. Village? Dungeon.
Exactly. Easy choice. What do they have in towns anyway?
Right.
Yeah, ruins on a hill. What could possibly go wrong there? So in any event, you guys ended up freeing these kind of miners, indentured miners who were ragtag and thin and frail, who'd been here literally for weeks, and you found out a critical piece of information, and that is that the snake men are widespread across Alfheim, prompting the question, like, where have you guys been? You guys kind of helped these men kind of escape to the west a little bit, where you encountered some heavy resistance, including a snake man mage, and that's kind of where we pick back up with Anaximon down with a 3 count on the timer. I think Jaren is down, which since Matt isn't with us right now, that's kind of where we'll leave him, and we'll pick up going from there. What's my turn order tonight, Jason?
We're looking at Anaximon, followed by Stubborn, then Mira, then Hanar, and then the Mighty Dungeon Lord.
Got it. Awesome. So we find ourselves back in the mines.
All this business.
Jaren, my brother, he's unconscious.
If you remember, right at the last frame of the comic, Mara made that awesome charisma roll that got these frightened men who are not used to fighting to pick up rocks and pickaxes and start to wage war on their captives, which was a big deal for them to overcome kind of that fright and that intimidation after being dominated by these snake men for so long. But indeed, they are doing that. They are helping you. This big man has one of these shamblers pressed up against the wall. These men have swarmed one of the snake men archers. But the rest of you still have threats to face. And that's going to bring us to Anaximon, who has that 3 on the timer.
Yep, 3 death timer, rolling 20 to pop. Here we go.
Oh.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
Yep, not quite.
No coin.
All right. Oh, Stubborn.
Crap. All right. I'm sorry. We have had too many close calls with death, so I can't just leave this to chance. I'm going to leap over and see if I can stabilize an Axon.
Oh, nice.
But I still have the horn from the last thing for 3 rounds, so it should all be...
You do?
Oh, the horn's running.
Yeah, the horn's still running. Yeah, so I'll leap backwards and... Blasted wizard bugman! Wake up! We got battle to do! and I don't know, I guess, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, nice. So, indeed, you kind of pump on his chest or stench some of the bleeding there. I think he was skewered by some arrows, so you're able to stop some of the bleeding, and Anaximon is stable for the moment. Awesome job. Stubborn, take a hero coin for doing something that's kind of outside of your normal role. Killer.
No more
Okay.
dying. Not one of you allowed to die, damn it.
Mara.
Okay, is that an enemy that's up or down right there?
It's a Snake Man archer, and he is literally beset on all sides by the Enmogok and his people.
Okay. And then this one's also being grappled by Big Man?
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna...
like snapping at him, you know. It has that weird amulet, but the Big Man at least has it kind of pressed up against the wall.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is get to about here and fire an arrow at this fellow.
Nice.
Man, all right. So what do I do? Let's see. Okay, 25.
Excuse me. Put it muted.
Whack. Oh, I'm gonna burn my coin. Just get this started off right.
Nice. Do it.
Yes. Okay. So let's sort out that damage.
Yeah.
Yes. 12. What does that look like?
Yeah, so your arrow pierces true, and this thing, it was in really rough shape to begin with, so your arrow skewers right through the back of its head, leaving clean hole Mara, and it collapses to the stone floor.
Such a shame. Such a shame. So
Nice.
speed quiver. Produce again. This
Nice.
time, this guy.
Awesome.
Come on, baby. Yes.
Oh, nice.
House.
He's hot.
Okay.
There we go.
A little hot. Ooh. A mere 7.
Okay.
Mere 7.
But-
I know.
But the quiver delivers another.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Yes.
Now that's what I call a nice shot, Blowwoman. I knew you were not to agree.
Nasty.
He's,
Gonna go ahead and roll that plus that. So, plus I have chain reaction. So if it's over a nat 3,
yep.
I roll another d8.
Yeah, so your arrow strikes home in that snake man. He kind of flinches back, but you were already you're doing even more damage.
So, okay. I keep rolling until I don't have a 3 or less. So I mean, it's like this is what's happening. This is literally what I have to do. Okay, that's how much damage I do.
Yeah, so you're just shoot, 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 and your arrows are, I think they kind of ricochet around inside of him, right? So it pierces inside of his rib cage, and then it's like like all the way through, and you see his body kind of jerk, kind of herky jerky, and that snake man drops to the deck as well.
Nice.
Brutal. And I
yeah.
think your quiver's still up, right?
Yeah, quiver's up. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go for this guy, the last one who's in line of sight here. 2. Oof.
Okay. Yep. So your arrow flies wide, and you see the snake man's eyes kind of narrow in your direction, Mara. And that's going to bring us to Hinar.
All right. Dinar is this newfound light. He can feel it. A grace, a blessing from Udin. He's gonna step into about here, and I'm going to cast Healing Nova.
Oh yes, dude, loving it.
The real deal healing magic.
Yeah.
Oh,
You will not fall under my watch. All right, and so that is double magic effort. So do you want me to roll 2d8 plus?
yes,
Or just roll and double?
Correct. Yes, sir. 2d8.
Okay, so that and that. So that's going to be total of 11 heals to all allies in near range.
Oh, beautiful. Dude.
Oh man, that was much needed.
Yes. Boom.
Oh, nice.
Oh, gods, thank you.
Oh, but is Jaren within near? Oh man, that's
God,
really
not-
close.
Oh, did I not move close enough? Oh!
I'm gonna say he's probably just barely on the outer edge of that spell. Hanar.
Okay. Round 2.
Yep. Round 2. All right.
So I think technically that all of our villagers or our poor slaves are allies, our freed peoples.
Yeah.
Potentially get a boon from that.
Yeah, absolutely. So they seem a bit more energized by your heal as well. So Naxamon back up, which is awesome. All right, so Mara, you saw that Snake Man archer. His eyes kind of narrowed, and he's definitely going to shoot an arrow at you for sure. So away we go. So does 21 hit?
Yes.
Wait, question, Alex.
Yep.
Are those lesser snake men affected by my horn call or not?
Well, Stubborn certainly ponders that as that arrow streaks out and strikes Mara in the chest for 8 damage. And you're like, wait a minute. So then my snake man here, I think I'm gonna make the strength roll against the room target to see. Let's just see if he can break free and kind of slither away. Ah, yes. So indeed, this snake man manages to break free of those desert men and kind of weaves his way out, and he starts to retreat to the south. So that's his turn. This thing here against the big man, he's going to take kind of a biting kind of chomp at him. Oh, but he doesn't fumble, but he definitely cannot break free from the big man's grasp and continues to work that jaw silently in his direction, but cannot harm him. Down here far to the south, you see these additional prisoners who are struggling to kind of get free, but they're chained to their mine carts, and so they cannot join their comrades. And you see these snake men come over and attempt to dispatch them.
No.
So let's just see here. Oh, 21 and 18. So, oh man, brutal. So they stab these 2 guys for their insolence, and they go down, and that snake man starts to head north to help out his comrades, and that's going to bring us back to Anaximon.
Holy moly!
Oh wait,
Thank you, my dwarven friend.
These guys are incensed and filtering their way down now. All right, sorry. So Anaximon.
These archers, we've got to get rid of them. I'll cast a fireball right here.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Pow.
Nice, dude. Pow.
Got it. So I got D8 plus 3, and it's double. So 6 plus 3, 9 damage to both of them.
Oh, that's brutal. Okay, so yeah, your flame streaks out, and they are both singed and kind of retreat a little bit as you ignite them both on fire.
Nice. Don't stop fighting, desert men. Keep the momentum.
Nice, awesome.
Yes.
All right, Jaren.
All right, let's see here. Well, Jaren just stood up. I'm not in range of anything to attack except for this. He's gonna go over here and help this big guy with his get this undead looking thing off of him. So he's gonna swing his scythe at that thing.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hold him, large man.
Nice.
Nice.
21, and then let's see. About a 7 damage.
Ooh, yeah. So as you kind of smash into that thing, Jaren, you see like its chest glow, and it's almost like your side like plants into it, but that thing like keeps fighting and squirming against the big guy, almost as if it's
that's-
not affected.
Oh, that's right. It's got one of those amulet things. I forgot.
Yep. All right.
Great. All right. Perfect.
Stubborn.
Okay. So I'm going to use my new milestone that we talked about. So I'm going to use the frog boots to take a leap. Move
Yep.
back up to the front here.
Yep.
And then,
Nice.
Yeah.
yeah. So I land, and there's like a shockwave that I create.
Yeah.
So however you want to do that.
Yeah. I think I need to make a dex save with these guys.
Cool.
See if they stay on their feet, right?
Right.
So let's see. So 14 and an 11. So this I think this one on the left, he just barely manages to keep his feet, but for sure you knock this one to the ground. And give me a D6, Jason. All right, so only one.
Can I add my hero coin to that?
Oh, if you want to.
There we go.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah.
you literally like blow him across here, and he hits his snake head against this like rock, and you see his neck twist at an unusual, unnatural angle, and it slumps down to the ground
Oh,
from your shockwave.
nice.
I turn to face the last standing snake man, and I growl.
Oh,
Nice. That's awesome. Nice round. Nice round, Stubborn. All right, Mara.
yeah, this loot is nutty. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess, man, I call out to Stubborn. I say, "Is that one yours, or do you mind if I get a crack at it?"
Take all the shots you want, as long as these bloody bastards stop killing my friends!
Let's have a go then. And I go ahead and fire off one of these black arrows.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh, come on, baby,
Uh-oh.
don't do this to me.
Oh,
No,
no.
Not today.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Well, once again, your arrow goes streaking past Stubborn.
Well, not too much, but yeah, that was
crazy.
embarrassing.
Oh
He's
man,
got like a shaved line in his beard.
Yep.
right.
Some
Oh,
people
Mara's
pay for
fault.
those, you know.
All right, Hinar.
All right. Gonna do this, whether or not we'll see if it works after it happens. So I'm gonna attempt to cast a Hand of Udin,
Okay.
and I do not.
Mm.
So
Oh.
he's still working it.
Yep. So you.
But I'm gonna call out, kind of yelling out through the cavern. Do you see this, Snake Man? The light of Udin shines even in your darkest pits.
Oh,
Nice.
As he's chanting.
That's awesome. Take a hero coin, Hinar. And
That was good.
on the DM's turn, I think this snake man here to the south here's your cry, Hinar, and he narrows in on you for a shot.
Nice.
So 16. Does that
Ooh,
hit?
Yep. Just barely.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. So 12 damage as he drills you, and then he retreats back this way, to the corner as this snake man charges forward to take a swipe at you, Stubborn.
So
Yep.
I wasn't
Jim?
I wasn't paying attention to my own health. I dropped.
Oh,
So
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. So he skewers you and then slithers as fast as he can behind that rock, and then his comrade charges forward to take a swipe at Stubborn here with that kind of wicked looking black blade. Does a 21 hit Stubborn?
Stubborn's armor class is 21.
Okay. So 12 damage as this kind of evil looking metal Stubborn. Yep. And you get a look at it up close. You recognize the metal on this blade as it somehow finds its way through its armor and pierces you, Stubborn. And this thing, its little forked tongue just kind of like hisses out at you as you're locked in combat with that thing.
Okay.
And then far to the south, this snake man here is going to take a swipe at this guy who's chained to the minecart.
Oh no!
Oh, 13, but he misses.
Nice.
He misses as this guy manages to block with his pickaxe, and he's holding on just for the moment, which is crazy. This shambler here, he's going to see if he breaks free. Oh man! Again with the natural 1. So yeah, he cannot escape the pressure of this large sand dweller. And indeed, that's going to bring us back to Anaximon.
Tree. Come back, tree. We still need you.
Tree man.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The tree is withering.
No.
It's all getting strange down here.
Oh gosh. All right, Jaren. Matt Shaka, Jaren, man.
Hey, Matt.
Hello?
Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yep, you're good.
Okay. All right. My little cord came out of my headphones. My bad. Jaren is going to reach in and try to rip off that amulet that seems to be powering this undead thing.
Yep.
Is that just strength?
Yes, sir.
So I got 5 on this.
It's 5
not quite enough.
Yeah, 11. But take a hero coin for kind of realizing the truth of the matter there. All right, Stubborn.
Anaximon, do you need any help with Hanar?
No, kill them all, dwarf.
Outstanding.
Do.
Okay. Doing my attack on the snake man in front of me.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go.
Just barely.
Yep, that is just barely.
Max damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh, that is.
I told you to stop killing my damn friends.
Was that with your axe, Stubborn?
That is with my axe, yes.
Yeah, nice. So you take a vicious swipe across its belly, and it kind of leaks some red fluid, and kind of lets out a hiss. But you see its eyes narrow as it's not quite down yet. Mara.
I want more of that red fluid. Show it to me, Snake Man. And I jump atop this cart.
Oh, nice.
Knock. Loose.
From the vantage point.
Yes.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, there it is.
Whack.
Oh, 12 damage. Oh,
Great shot.
That just does it, Mara.
Okay, well, so do you want me to just keep rolling when I have that chain reaction thing and it's above 3? Do you want me to just pop all the rolls out?
Yeah, we can do that. It's fine. But yeah, you absolutely drop that thing. Your arrow strikes true and it crumples right in front of Stubborn.
Okay. That's a total of I just want to call to the group that was 30 total. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and fire. Do I fire again? Yes, I fire again, and this time at this guy. Wow. Oh no! Come on.
Oh man!
I don't need this. Ugh.
Oh man. Mara, hot and cold.
Hot and cold.
cold.
Hot and cold.
Yep. Okay. Well, but still spectacular to drop that Snake Man threat. Okay, Hinar.
All right. So I have a question. I have the repair spider that heals 1 hit point every round. But I am down. Should I still be rolling for rolling death and rolling the pop?
Yeah, no. The repair spider kicks off, and you pop with 1.
All right. I just want to make sure I didn't want to like.
I'm getting a rule clarification coming in from the creator.
Spider doesn't work when you're down.
Yeah, we explored this pretty well in the workshop.
That's right.
That makes sense. Oh man, that's fun.
Oh shit!
All right.
Oh god.
I knew I should.
Oh. All right.
I take it back. There's one. I remember now.
Wait a minute.
It says it in platinum, like.
Yeah, that's the platinum rule.
Oh god.
You guys haven't seen it yet.
Okay. All right. That's brutal. All right. So, Snake Man Archer kind of retreats further back, and I think he's gonna try to thread the shot in on you, Mara.
Oh, bastard.
Oh, 23. Does that hit?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, maximum 14 on you.
Okay.
As that thing is just like dead eye on you.
Yeah, right in the chest again.
Yep. And with one of those kind of wicked black metal arrows. This snake man here to the south, he's going to take a chop at this poor helpless miner. Oh, and he hits, and this poor guy, he gets stabbed and goes down. And the snake man moves up here to find its next target. But in the meantime, it looks like the desert people are emboldened and they're starting to come to life. Now let's see if this shambler can break free. Oh, 16. He does. He does manage to get out here, and I think he's gonna take a swipe at Jaren, who's been trying to stab him. Does an 18 hit you, Jaren? Okay. So that thing's damage was maximum 11 damage.
Oh no!
Hey, hold on a second. I have that cloak of haha. You can't hit me now.
Oh, that's right. If it Ebon Hood, if it has no other targets, fair enough. Then I think it's got to be on the big guy. And you see it like sink its teeth into the big guy's shoulder. But I'm gonna say he probably has 2 hearts. So this, unlike his comrade, so this big guy is really hurt, and he staggers backwards as this thing kind of leans on top of him and sinks his teeth in. And he does not look good. I don't think he'll survive another round of that. Oh, that's ugly. But that is going to bring us back to an Axamon.
And, well, I get 1 more point if I try to stabilize him. But if I do healing touch on him, I could pop him right up.
Oh, that's a dilemma.
I think I'll just go for the healing touch. I got no coin either, so. Oh!
Use my coin. Use my coin.
I was gonna say use mine. You hang on to yours, Matt. I'll use mine since it's for. Well,
okay.
Hey.
I'll take JD's coin. Come on. Oh my god!
He just got it.
Holy moly!
Ooh.
6 heals.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not over yet. Again. I say we take some cover, old tree man. These arrows are picking us to pieces, and then I'll sort of get back here.
Sorry.
Oh, nice. Awesome. Yeah, nice round. All right, Jaren.
Jaren is going to, while this monster's occupied, he's going to try again to grab that amulet. Should be an easy attempt this time.
Yep.
They got a 5 on this.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's your second attempt, so that's easy.
Oh, that's right. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, and especially while it's not facing you, you easily manage to grab it and yank it free.
All right, yeah, he's just gonna kind of like throw it over here and just kind of get ready to attack him again. In just a second.
Yeah.
I guess that's my action, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Just to kind of wrestle that thing free. But awesome.
Right.
He's definitely a target for sure. Okay, stubborn.
Stubborn.
You see these desert men, these fools, like barely equipped, run past you, brave, but you know what that snake man threat represents, and they are being really foolish.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can maybe force this thing to pay attention to me. I know it ignores all the crowd control effects, but I'm gonna leap behind it to sort of attack from behind.
Oh, nice.
It's got to kind of turn.
Sweet.
Well, I think if you land, I think it has to make its deck save.
Right.
All right, so here we go. Oh yeah, so it does manage to keep its feet, but yeah, so you are behind him.
Yeah. I'm laughing at its back.
I think that was your movement, stubborn. I think you can take an action.
Oh, cool. All right. I didn't know if the landing would have consumed it or not. So rock on.
Nope.
Yep. So
You are truly a battle rager dwarf.
attack
Yeah, that's a good formula.
and hit. 8.
Oh, nice.
There we
Okay.
go. There we go. Another max.
Yep. So that's a huge amount of damage. But he's a fresh target, so he does not quite go down. But you definitely got his attention with that swipe across his lower flank. Nice, stubborn.
Good. My axe is thirsty.
Nice, Mara.
More neck juice.
So I've got this metal arrow in my chest, but I still managed to get an arrow in my string. I aim it here.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, it's ping pong time.
Oh, just an 8.
Okay. So 8 damage. Ooh. All right, but you have another arrow at your fingertips.
I loose again. 22.
Yep.
4 plus 11 plus 9.
Yeah, so you pin cushion this thing, and as it's turning around to face Stubborn, it like kind of goes weak and slumps down at Stubborn's feet.
Great shot, Bowman.
Thank you. Cheers. And as I loose that last arrow, I limp north to Hinar, and I say, I could use your energies, if you wouldn't mind, to heal.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, Mara, take a hero coin for that, for not staying engaged and actually retreating back to seek healing. Awesome. Hinar.
Yeah, that was a hell of a shot. So first, real quick, I'm gonna chew down my last Wriggler.
Nice.
So that's gonna give me another 10. Sweet. Fare thee well, Wrigglers.
That's okay. More will find you.
Right?
More will find you. Ew.
I'm real happy to, and,
Just sleep on the dirt over here. You'll find some wigglers in your torso in the morning.
It'll just crawl right in your mouth. I'm glad you're out of this.
I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
Gross, man.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, and I'm going to cast the Giving.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
I'm going to give 5 hit points plus this guy right here. So it's 10 health come back as the energy comes streaming from Hinar into Mira.
Nice. Yeah, that's that's killer, Hinar. From now on, when you roll the giving, and I don't know that it necessarily works this way already, but now you can start to divide that among multiple targets.
oh,
Oh,
Nice.
that's awesome.
That is
Yeah.
a nice upgrade.
It's like your spell just leveled up.
Very tactical.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
All right, and back
Tactical.
into the fight, Mira. Back into the fight.
yes, thank you.
And-
My chest
And I'm
feels better.
taking cover.
Okay.
Take my move back behind the rocks over here.
Bring it on,
Nice.
Snake Man.
Oh man, that's
So-
badass.
So the DM's turn. This snake man here to the south. He's got to take a shot at stubborn here. So let's see what that looks like. Oh, only 11. So
Ah!
it shot.
I have been waiting for this all game because this has not happened. I picked this milestone up like at the beginning of the season. I have the shield harness, and all missed ranged projectile attacks reflect back.
Oh, that's killer.
I've been waiting for this for like 10 sessions, not
I've been wanting this so long.
so long.
All right. Oh man. So 13 damage as it reflects back, and like this. See the snake man's eyes bulge wide as it, it kind of like goes right into its chest or thorax area, and it kind of starts to slink wounded away to the south, and all of the desert men, like they're literally rushing up past you, stubborn, as they are now crazy brave. They've found pickaxes and other things like that to help them, which is awesome. I think we have one piece of unfinished business to the northeast, and that is that Shambler has to take a bite at the big guy.
No.
Oh, 17. Oh, he hits. And
Oof.
oh,
Nice.
6 damage. He barely manages to stay alive. And I mean
Oh.
barely. As this thing like chomps even deeper into like his chest.
Yeah.
And then we also need to do this. Boom. Reveal that part of the map to the south.
Oh man.
Oh, come on.
Cover
Come
back.
on. Cover it back up. I don't
You're
want
like,
this.
you're like, daggone it. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we can feel the victory.
What happened? I don't see. What-
That feeling that you
Scroll
have
down.
is not necessarily victory. That could be a different feeling.
Yeah.
Blood loss.
Yeah. Okay. That's gonna bring us back to Anaximon.
So, as the men charge and the gloom clears in the south end of the cave, I'm like, Tree Man, we've got to know all of the lay of the land before we make rash decisions. And I'm going to run back here. Actually, can I grab that blue torch?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to crab claw that baby right off there. Then I'm going to go running back up and look through this gate.
Oh, nice.
If this is the way out, that would be a lot better.
Yeah, and so as you kind of run through there, you see what looks like to the north, kind of like this red glow in Maximon, and you can only deduce that perhaps there is some sort of forge area to the north, kind of where at the extension of those mine rails where that ore is going, and indeed the animal gawk like sees you and runs up, and he's like, that is where they've been coming from the north. They send a shipment of ore that way. I think there is some sort of giant furnace or something to that area. Plus, that is where they. And he's kind of like grasping for the word, and he's like, like live, like bed down.
Oh man. Then that's our path. My friends, this way we cut the head of the snake off at its butt.
We burn the nest.
I mean, yes, we burn the nest at the head of the snake. This
Yes,
way.
Snakes have no butts.
We'll discuss that later.
And for right now.
This
We'll
way.
discuss that now.
But what of the rest of the slaves?
This way.
This way, slaves.
We all go.
There are men chained to carts down south.
Oh, wow. Okay,
You're
Jaren.
not slaves anymore. You're
Jaren,
free.
you're up. So
Six more archers all together? That's crazy.
Jaren's gonna kind of move this way slightly and take a big old swipe with his scythe at this undead, hoping to cut him down here.
yep.
Oh no, my mouse stopped working. There we go. Oh come on! All right, I'm gonna hero coin that.
Well, I was going to say that was that your second attempt on that? So are you easy?
No,
Okay. Come on, hero coin.
Cut him down.
There it is.
There it is.
there we go.
Roll high.
I'm gonna cut your legs off, okay? Ah,
Nice. So you lop its head clean off its shoulders, Jaren, and it ends up landing in that minecart. And the big guy just kind of slumps against the door, and he's like, "Whoa!" And
I lean over to him and kind of just checking out his wounds a little bit. I'm gonna lean in and kind of tell him, I told you should have taken the blade.
oh wow,
Can I try to administer some first aid to this guy?
probably on your next turn.
No, never mind.
Stubborn.
Oh man, you've put me in a hell of a spot.
Yeah. Well, you're in deep, and like
Well-
you see these guys like running towards their slaughter. Like you know these dudes, ill-equipped as they are, running into the onslaught of these archers, they're gonna get shredded. And yet, Anaximon, your mage, has called for you to retreat to the north.
Right, but a bigger problem is these guys are like the other ones back there, right? They're all chained to carts,
Yeah.
so they're trapped.
Correct. Yes.
Stubborn, there are too many of them.
Well, this is gonna haunt Stubborn for a really long time.
They'll have to free their own people.
I'm gonna instead blow my horn. Right, my taunt horn, my metal war horn,
Yep.
and I'm mainly doing it to get all the attention of all the villagers and to sort of break up their charge, so to speak. And Stubborn's got like a little bit of charisma, 2 points, and I'm just gonna say, people of the deserts, to the north, rally to me!
Make that roll, dude.
Make that charisma roll, Stubborn.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to roll for that. I mean, they're literally charging. Mara
Yeah.
got them all fired up.
I know.
So I did the Warhorn. Could that make it easy? Because I'm gonna like kind of break their battle rage up a little bit.
That's fair. I'll give you easy on it.
Okay.
Good argument.
Nice.
Oh, by one.
I'm gonna give you my hero coin. Hero coin it.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Great coin usage.
Ooh.
Man.
Okay,
wow.
so they kind of start to slow their trot and kind of skid,
Yeah.
to a stop. Like, wait, what are we doing? We're not soldiers.
I just take my big battle axe and I turn back and I say, that way! Go!
Nice.
And I'll take a leap to sort of get their attention too. I'm gonna kind of leap over their heads. Because I probably don't see too many leaping dwarves, right?
Yeah.
And just sort of crash down there, and that way, hopefully, they'll draw them that way.
That was killer. Take a hero coin, Stubborn.
Okay, but I would like to point out that I'm going to be haunted for the rest of my days about the slaves I left behind in here.
I understand.
Not cool.
All right. Mara.
Anaximon, what do you see north of us?
The Almagak. He says there's a furnace here. And the sleeping place, the hive of the snake men.
Very well, then.
It seems to be the core of their operation. Instead of escape, I say we finish it.
What of my people?
Those who are
There will
not
now
chained
be-
to cots.
There will be no freedom if we do not succeed.
If we have time, we will come back and free those who are still chained.
Either that or go if you must to help them.
I don't know if they'll
Like-
make it.
The choice
Killed
is
all the
yours,
others.
Almagak.
Ooh.
Did your arrows break chain?
Are you asking me, Hinar?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
I think
Yeah.
we need to go north to the forge, as the wizard has.
Okay. I'm just gonna get behind Hinar
Justin.
and cover his retreat and point my arrows. Point an arrow this way just in case
Got
whatever
it.
tries to come up.
Nice. Okay. All right. Awesome round. Hinar.
All right. And I think it is needed. I'm going to move to about there. And again, I'm going to stretch out the hands and flex Udin's might. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
That's for a healing nova.
dude.
It's for a healing nova.
Oh man.
Ooh, okay. So that's
Dang.
plus. Oh, where's the other one? Oh, how did I lose my plus that? So that is oh gosh, we're at 13 already. Plus, where's that guy? 13. So that is going to be for 21, or I'm sorry, 22.
Gah, dude, man.
22 healing to all near allies. God.
Dude, jeez.
Nice.
We will
Okay.
not fall this day.
That is freaking insane.
Yeah, pretty tight.
So
You've topped me off, Hinar.
so on the DM's turn, you see this archer, even this archer here, all start to fire into the pack of fleeing desert people. And it looks like some of them take arrows, some of them don't. But in particular, Marin, you have a fairly good vantage point. It's this snake man here who grabs your attention, and he fires out an arrow at this retreating desert man, and it's like this blue white flash of light as that arrow flies out. And I don't know if you've ever seen like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like, where she stabs a vampire and like the thing turns to dust, but the skeleton is there for a moment, and then even the skeleton crumbles.
Nice, yeah.
Like that's what happens to this desert guy, and he's instantly immolated as that arrow strikes him. And then, to your utter horror, Mara, this thing, another magic arrow materializes in that bow he's using, and he fires again.
Shit.
And sadly, it's a miss, but
Sadly.
it flies and almost strikes this guy, hits this barrel, and that barrel instantly vanishes in a gout of blue-white magic flame. And you suddenly realize this snake man, he has a bow of almost legendary proportion or legendary magic. And let's see. This snake man comes up here, and he's got to make this guy pay. Oh, but a 9. So this miner manages to finish him off, but he's chained to the cart, and he just can't get away. And they're all yelling like, "Come back! Help us! Don't leave us!" But sadly, because of Stubborn and Axamon, these guys turn and start leaving their comrades as their arrows are raining down upon them. And that's going to bring us back to Anaximon. And the Animal Gawk is just like, but we have boys, we have young children. What are we to do with them?
I can't ask all of you to come and do what we have to go do. But it is what we must do.
Maybe we could have them hide in some of these other rooms, and we should go back and deal with these things before we move on.
I feel like there's a chance we won't make it.
We will not make it. What you may not have seen was that the big snake man has a legendary bow and arrow. It disintegrates.
I can't decide for my allies, but I'm making a tough decision for myself, which is like, we're too close now. Some people are going to die. We got to keep going.
We must press
on.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
I'll tell you which weapons are legendary. They're the ones you're holding, damn it.
First you do not help our women, and now you will not help us. You are no better than the snake men.
Perhaps.
That's not true.
Magak. Perhaps. So what's my gate situation here, Alex?
Yeah, so it's, kind of like before it, as those gates, they kind of had the chains and all. It won't take anything for you to, probably slash through with your claw and all.
Okay, cool. Then I'll throw the torch up, and while it's in midair, with the crab claw, then catch the torch again.
Yep, so there's sparks and those metal gates go open for you.
So I imagine you guys see the backlit silhouette of this weird figure walking into this tunnel with this orange glow, and I appreciate Jason's dilemma. It's a painful, messed up, inhuman moment. So I'll just go ahead and own it as an inhuman character. So you see that silhouette walking down this glowing tunnel, kind of just like, yeah.
Wow. Brutal. Okay. Awesome. Jaren. Whew. Looks like Jaren's joining Anaximon down the tunnel. Crazy. Okay. Stubborn. Shaker. Where you at? He's typing.
It's Stubborn's turn?
Oh, difficult decisions need to be made in war.
Is it Stubborn or Jaren?
Jaren moved north with you and Axamon, and
okay.
That's just type difficult decisions need to be made in war.
Okay.
So I assume that brings us to Stubborn.
Yep. Testing.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Matt.
Cool. There we go.
You're joining Anaximon to the north?
Naxamon, he looks over to Naxamon and says, difficult decisions need to be made in war. And let's take it to these snake bastards once and for all.
Nice. Okay. Stubborn.
I'm going to reach into my pack and pull out my pick that I have, my mining pick. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to say, I am no longer worthy of my people. And I'm just going to drop it to the ground. And then take a leap that way.
Oh! Oh, that's brutal. Take a hero point for that. That's. Whew.
Was that a special pick or just a mining regular pick?
It's a symbol of my race. It's a mining pick. But I am no longer worthy of my clan. I am a shamed dwarf.
He abandoned miners.
And I will be.
He did.
I will live the rest of my days in exile. I will never return to my people.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nothing is more important than a dwarf than his honor.
yeah, that's awesome.
Well, they may have no reason to kill those chained up guys.
That's their labor force.
Yeah. So they may have only been killing them because we're leading a revolt. So maybe if we move the other way, they don't get killed.
Yep.
But still, join me in the exile of being a living force of destiny, dwarf.
Whew.
I accept my fate, mage.
Cold and calculating, like the millions of insects he is. Mara.
Okay, I have a question regarding archery.
Yeah.
Can I take a pot shot, a 70-foot pot shot?
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire at this the larger creature.
Nice.
Boom.
All right, hold up for a second there, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 23. It looses an arrow at the last second, and it splits your arrow out of the sky, and you just see it vaporize as it intercepts your shot with that weapon.
I spit at the ground, and it's very unladylike of me, but that just does nothing but piss me off. I am disgusted by this display, and fire again. Beat that snake, man.
Yeah, so he can't quite draw quite as fast, so that definitely catches him.
Right.
Roll your damage.
Wow.
Hold on, so I'm rolling the wrong thing here. The first one was a damage.
I'll think, whoa.
Yeah, the first one was a damage, and
Right.
then I could do
12.
another one, and then another one. Okay, so that's
Total?
20 to 31. Oh, sorry, 29.
Hey. Ooh.
Yeah, 29.
Yeah, so he looks crazy hurt, Mara, but he does not go down.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yep. So that's a hit. Oh yeah. So you see this snake man like kind of teeter for a minute, and he slowly pitches over this ledge and drops to the ground, and you see this kind of silver blue kind of bow like skitter into the dirt right there.
God. Oh man.
Grocery run.
Wow.
You might have to go get some groceries.
Yeah. Buy a lotto ticket tonight, Dave.
Jeez. Dude, I mean, I have to keep rolling because it's the quiver. So I mean, let me just roll them out. So I'm gonna attack this one. Let's get this done. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, that's 18 on this guy here,
Okay. So he's barely alive.
and then a 2. Okay, I'm not gonna roll it. I'm not gonna burn my coin on that. I'm just gonna be like,
Got it. Yeah. So he's like, he gets pin cushioned up, but he does not go down.
And I call out to Stubborn and I say, I've given them a fighting chance by killing their foreman.
Wow. Okay. Hinar.
Man, sorry, I'm still reeling. That shot was goddamn amazing.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Crazy.
Yeah, Hinard kind of turns and looks back towards the folks still chained down at the bottom, but he knows what must be done. We must finish this. It must be done. And I'm gonna double nanner up through the gate. Or push the thing open now that it's unlocked.
Yeah, yeah. I think Anaximon is already strolling down the corridor, torch in hand. So I take it you're following in line.
Yes,
Behind him.
it must be ended.
Hey, so with that, as you guys all kind of head to the north, you see all the men kind of rally around their, the animal gawk, and you're kind of uncertain what has befallen them as you leave them
that's cool
behind.
shit.
And
That room number's not cool.
Oh, this does not bode well.
And as you guys proceed to the north, those mine tracks end, and you see where they're stockpiling all this dark metal ore. And of course, Stubborn, you recognize it. It's the same metal that's been going into those wicked weapons. It was the same metal that you saw in the dagger that you recovered from Duke Harold. It's the same metal in the daggers that were present on all the cult members underneath Innsmouth. And you're looking at literally tons of this ore. And here to the north of that area, looks like they're forging it into weapons, these evil kind of looking weapons with all kinds of crates, and it looks like shipments that are going out literally everywhere all over Alfheim, especially to the north to Ket. As you guys kind of proceed in kind of the main forge area, you end up in this area that looks like it's literally fed from the core of the earth by this pure kind of molten kind of magma. And as you guys kind of wander into this room,
I totally thought this was the room. I was blown away.
Yeah, let's get
Oh,
this.
what if we had to fight the forge like we fought that house?
Right. Well, I was thinking like abstract room design or an abstract space. I was all about it.
Yeah, as you guys kind of walk into the forge and you realize, we potentially have a chance to destroy this thing, and maybe shut down their kind of weapon production facility. This creature starts to rise up literally out of the magma itself.
Oh, I know what this is. I recognize this.
Oh, guys.
And
I recognize this one.
you see potentially passageway to the east, but literally blocking your path is this giant monstrosity of a creature. Some sort of, you can only imagine some sort of evil being. Maybe it's even been assisting the snake men, and they're forging these weapons with dark magic. You're not even certain, but it now stands in your path. And that's going to bring us to Anaximon.
Anaximon just works here.
Then I'll throw down my blue torch. Just like goes into these blue sparks around me, and at this point there's no turning back. Prepare to meet your maker, beast of the underworld. We've come too far to fail now. Do your worst.
Oh, you
And,
shall not pass.
And
Yeah, I mean, this thing is giant with these huge kind of folded wings outstretched behind it.
yeah, there's got to be a way to outthink this bastard. Maybe I can just. So I still have the Journal of Duke Harold,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna pull that book out and just basically, I don't know what kind of space we're in here, but try to walk up to this thing with a very impetuous, basically try to sort of anger it and be like, say something to the effect of, shall I read you some of the words of one of your victims? You foul animal, you maggot on the earth. Here, what's this passage here about the dead daughters of Grey, the fallen towers of fine cities, and you sit here in your little spider hut,
Nice.
fiending and slavering over pointy sticks? If that's all you can do, then show me the limit of your power. And then I'll flump the book down in front of him.
Oh my god.
Well, that's killer. Take a hero coin for that.
There's a coin.
Hell, take 2 of them for that.
Oh, doubles.
Just basically try to do that thing where they get stupid because they get mad.
Yeah. Give me the charisma roll, and let's see if it has that kind of effect.
All right. Well, I'm a little funny looking. Boom!
Oh,
yeah.
nice. So this thing is incensed. He is singularly focused on you, Anaximon, and it is it will be kind of reckless and sloppy in a way. So
Now let's hope it just doesn't drop me.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, you know. Okay. All right, Jaren.
Jaren is going to walk up right next to Anaximon and kind of holding his scythe, planting his scythe into the ground with one hand, and drawing that snake blade from the sheath with the other hand. Just kind of in one swift motion, is just going to like chuck that snake blade end over end at this monster.
Oh, nice.
Just kind of like boomerang it right at it. I'm not even gonna say anything cool. Just like whatever. Like you do the speeches. I'm gonna throw a weapon.
Nice.
I got 5 on it. How about a 16?
Yeah.
Yeah, 16 hits.
I don't know what that snake blade does, but you know.
Yeah, so give me 1d8 plus 6 damage on this thing.
Oh, cool.
Is it like
All right.
like catches it like right in the shoulder or something?
Nice.
Okay.
And when that happens, does it bleed or is it like burn or what?
I think it just sticks in its chest, and so you can't really tell, if that makes sense. Like, you don't see any liquid come out, but it does seem to kind of like flinch back as though it's hurt.
I'm going to lean over to Anaximon and say, "There you see the limit of its power. It can be hurt. Conjure your power, wizard. Let us be rid of this thing."
Oh, nice. Very practical, Jaren. Take a hero coin for that. And
Whee,
stop.
I have 2 now. I'm gonna swim in them like Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, don't spin them all in one place. Stubborn, you're up.
I'm spending them all right here.
I kind of have this image in my head of Stubborn, like it's got like his eyes are all shadowed, and he just starts taking a run and leaps with his axe.
That's awesome.
Oh man!
Yeah.
There's only one choice. Oh no!
Oh.
He's a 4.
Oh, he misses.
Yeah.
Ah!
So
Yeah, so you take a flying leap going for that overhead chop, Stubborn, which is brave as hell. But you do not hit.
hero coin.
Nice.
Oh yes.
Nice, dude. Freaking coin usage.
Yep, and you're using your axe, Stubborn.
Yes.
Is your axe magic, Stubborn?
I mean, I like to think so, but no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
magic in a dwarf's hand.
Yeah, nice try. So you go to bury your axe, Stubborn, and it's like and it literally knocks you back. So you have this big epic leap, but then you kind of go flying back as the resistance to your normal weapon kind of sends you repelling away, if that makes sense.
Yep. So I just fall.
That looked epic as hell. I mean, that looked like something out of like an anime, scene. You know what I mean? That was awesome.
What have I got left to lose?
Awesome. Okay, Mara.
So he came out of the forge, or did he just walk up from the?
Yeah, no, he
Right.
kind of came up out of the flame, out of the magma.
Okay. Well, now is as good a time as any for me to produce this one special arrow one last time. Lash to the head of it a shard of Ka, a former erstwhile elemental companion of ours from months ago.
Holy shit! I forgot you had that.
I wish to fire shard of Ka into the mouth of this forge.
Can we make a deal and you use that on the second round?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it like a bomb? Like,
Yeah.
No, man.
yeah,
It's
the
like
last one was like a massive bomb.
It's like a cold bomb. All right,
Um,
all right, Mara,
yeah.
do it up.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah, don't roll one.
It'll hit stubborn if you do.
Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last.
All right.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
So what happens, Alex?
Yeah, so your arrow strikes true. So give me 4d12.
Whoa. Fascinating.
The old 4D12.
The old 4d12 then.
Very good.
Fine then. Rolling that. 23.
Yeah, so
Hey, can the remainder of Ka's presence put a hero coin on that?
yeah, I think that's probably fair. And
All right, go ahead.
so what happens is that thing hits it right in the chest, Mara, because your aim is true, and there's this as all that magic energy is released, and so you can imagine its wings kind of fold up as it kind of gets blown, literally backwards, as that thing crushes it.
Oof.
I thought he got hit with I thought he aimed for the forge.
Oh, did
Yeah,
you shoot?
actually, sorry, I aimed for the forge's mouth.
Oh, you shot for the forge.
Yeah.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so your arrow flies into the forge, no problem, and hits the forge, and I mean, it's just wrecked. It's completely just wrecked. And so, in terms of the snake men, stamping out any type of dark weapons, their production here is ended for a long while, for sure. That's killer. Take a hero coin for that.
All right, thanks. To finish off my turn, I just want to ask, Stubborn, should I go back for that legendary bow?
After what I just saw, I think you are a legendary bow.
Yes. There we go.
Fair enough.
Nice. Yeah, OOC.
Nice.
I also have a shard of Ka. It's been filling one of my equipped slots.
Yay! It's me.
So yeah, so that forge is permanently damaged, and it's it completely ices and freezes over as a result of
Whoa.
Ka's power.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just wrecked. That's killer. That is totally killer. All right, awesome. That's going to bring us to Hinar.
All right. Just because I know it's coming, I'm actually going to move into range. Whoop. To back everybody up. And, actually, I need to get closer. One sec. All right, I'm going to rest a hand on Anaximon's shoulder. And I'm going to cast Eye for an Eye. So I mean,
Nice.
you're still gonna
Nice.
get hurt if it hits you. Oh shit! There it is. All right, so when this thing damages
Hank's
an
doing his happy
Axamon,
dance.
right? So when
Oh.
it eventually hits an Axamon, it takes the same damage it does plus D12 plus 3 because I have
Oh
plus
my
3 on my
God.
ultimate.
The Belt of Wonders.
Belt of Wonders, yep. So D12 plus 3 additional to whatever it is about to do. Don't worry, I will pick you up when he crushes you.
Oh no!
Yeah. Oh
That's
my
our
god.
way, brother.
Okay. Here we go. But it's singularly fixed on a Naxamon,
Yep.
as we established, and so Hinar, you guys have definitely kind of set this thing up. It singularly focuses in on a Naxamon, and it unleashes this almost like singular beam straight out of its kind of eye slit that kind of rakes across the ground, and it works its way towards a Naxamon, and let's see if it hits. Does 16 hit you, a Naxamon?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So you get hit by the magma beam, and you are instantly dropped to 0. But because of
Yep, that did 30 damage.
yeah, but because of eye for an eye, it's also going to take 30 damage. Plus Joe.
Plus another 14 on top of that.
Ooh.
God.
Holy God.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, so it screams out kind of like in this unholy terror as it kind of like, kind of moves out of the way. So it reaches out, it's kind of like this kind of gnarled hand. And let's see.
Oh, then Hearthstone, my friends.
Oh, hold on. What does that mean?
No.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
creep.
Yep, bad things.
Yeah, that is bad things. So it creates these it reaches out its hand and it creates these almost like glowing orbs, and I don't know if you've seen those fireworks that kind of like split and fork. Like this thing started as one ball under its hand and it like forks again, and there are these kind of glowing balls that almost look like they're some type of entity, like some sort of flame kin or flame sprites or something, and they go like shooting like arrows down towards you guys, and like 2 of them, I guess, because they're right there. They see Jaren first, and they go to try to almost grapple or grab Jaren.
Except my cloak.
Oh yeah, that's right. So they fly right by. Oh god, and they grab a Naxamon. But only a 10. So does a 10 affect you, a Naxamon? I take it no.
Well, I'm at 0.
Oh, yeah.
I did.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, they can cook me all they want.
Yeah, well they actually don't cook you. They actually grab you and kind of start pulling your corpse up in the air like you're dangling, and they start moving you over towards this pool of magma. And then these additional 2
no.
streak in and start to grab Hinar. Oh, natural 20.
Oh, God, again?
Oh, so
He just goes for the wizards.
they easily grab Hinar, pluck Hinar up, and they are starting to move you over towards this pool of magma with a full intent of dropping you in. These kind of weird, like flame sprites or flame pixies. And then on this thing's final turn, it takes its huge wings and goes and flies straight up in the air, which is going to give me a little heal here. So 6. So that helped a little bit. And then you guys all need to make, those of you who are standing, need to make a dex save or end up getting knocked to the ground.
So he healed when he flew up in the air like that?
Correct. Yes, sir.
Weird. You keep.
Oops, sorry, wrong. That's not in my. I'm not that good.
Yeah, like, whoa.
That's one hell of a deck save there, Dave.
He's like, I'll just roll for everybody.
Nice. That's 2. How about you, Stubborn?
Oh, I rolled a 14.
Oh, you got a 14.
Yeah, I got knocked on my
Need to
dwarven
roll.
ass.
You're immovable. You have that.
Oh, yeah,
don't you
yeah.
have like that,
I can't be
that
moved.
star?
Yeah, but
Except
maybe
like
you can fall down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Splinter Star cannot be moved against will except for gravity.
I don't know.
Is moving falling down?
Right.
Well, okay. Here's the question: am I being pushed down because of a force coming from the creature, or because the ground is unsteady?
Yeah, the force from the creature.
Then I don't think I can be moved. If the ground was shaking and was unsteady, then I think I would fall because then it would be gravity moving me, not the creature.
I'll buy it. Makes sense. Cool. Yep, makes a ton of sense. All right.
But I think you can still fall in like pits and stuff, because.
Yep.
Gravity.
So it beats its crazy wings, but Stubborn, you do not fall. Jared made the save, so did Mara. So you guys do not fall, but indeed the sheer force of those wings beating down is like some of the most intense pressure you felt. And guys, that's going to bring us to Anaximon, who is unconscious.
Roll for dying?
Yeah, he's a roll for dying and roll to pop.
Good old 3 dying and no pop.
3 rounds, and he's up in the air.
Boy, do I want to use my coins here, or do I want to... I'll use 1 coin for the pop.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Dang.
stingy. Dice are stingy. All right, Jaren.
Jaren is going to move this way. I imagine they're too high in the air for me to be able to hit one of those creatures or drag them down. But shit, I'm gonna make a perception roll to see if there's anything about this room that I maybe failed to notice before.
Ooh.
How about an 18?
Nice. So, so even though this cavern is huge, for example, it does have a ceiling up there, and there are some fairly, like large rock formations, such as the ones kind of depicted here. In addition to that, you notice that you're kind of on this, almost like this little platform, this little island with this broken machinery, and the lava that's pouring in from these 2 sides kind of creates this moat that goes behind it, but it doesn't encircle all the way. And then, of course, your exit or your passage is to the east. And so while this thing can fly, up a far way, it's not like it can, there's a way to leave this cavern. It is in this cavern.
Okay, I know.
Bloody Hellforge.
I'm gonna run over near this equipment here. Like you said that there was like a shipment of like blades that were headed for shipment somewhere else over here,
Yes.
right?
Correct.
Okay. Is there anything resembling like a spear or a javelin?
Give me the 50-50 on a D6, 4, 5, 6. There are absolutely spears there.
Yes.
Yeah, so sure enough, that's a box of spears in that dark evil metal.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna take one up and get ready to this guy's gonna feel the spear fury in just a couple of minutes. He's getting
Nice.
ready to he's getting ready to he's just gonna get ready to throw it.
Nice. Okay. Stubborn.
I call over to Drew and say, "Be careful with those spears. They should be cursed with evil magic." Wink. Anyway, all right. So Inar is conscious, and Exmon is unconscious.
Correct.
I'm going to gamble on the chance that Honar might be able to free himself, and I'm going to leap up to try and free an X.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Yep.
If you just land on him.
Yes. I would
Nice.
just jump up on him. Basically.
Fly by stabilize. Ride me like a surfboard.
Yep.
I don't even know what that looks like, honestly. Like, so I leap up, and I mean, because what are it's like fireballs that are carrying him, or like
Yeah.
imps, or what?
Yeah, they're like these, like almost like burning will-o-wisps, almost like some sort of like burning magical creature, like I don't know, like a flame Tinkerbell almost.
God, you're so evil. Okay, so yeah,
That has him. So I imagine if you jump on him, Stubborn, where he's dangling there, like they kind of have him by the shoulders or whatever. Like if you probably have to wrap around him in order to be on him. So, and you
I mean, I'm not trying to bring him consciously. I'm just because I can't. I don't have any way to heal him. But I'm just going to try and I'm trying to rescue him from the wisps. I'm hoping that the weight of me might be more than the wisps can carry or something.
Give me
So I'm carrying a shit ton of equipment.
Yeah,
Heavy
so
stuff.
you easily jump up there and wrap your way around him. But make me a perception roll on that 16. Give me the wisdom roll, Stubborn.
Oh man, like my namesake. This is going to go well.
Nice, dude.
Oh, nice. So
Nice.
you instantly feel the heat from these things, Stubborn, and you realize if you try to grab them or whatever, like they potentially may burn your hand. However, you realize the easiest way to free Anaximon is to strip off his robe or some of his gear. Basically, let them carry his clothing away while you pull him back down to the ground. Is probably the quickest way to free him.
Lose some gear.
Oh god, and Axe, you are going to owe me after this. Oh god, what is that under the hood? Ah!
Some of the bugs are uglier than others.
I see that.
Erasmus?
Yeah, I'm trying to free him, so I'm doing that. I'm trying to make him slip through his stuff.
Yeah, so that for sure will be successful. And Naximon, if you have a robe or something that you can junk, then you or armor or something like that, then for sure you are free of their clutch.
Yeah, the robe of dimensions.
Oh, what the fuck? The robe of dimensions.
Yeah, so Stubborn brings you right down, and you see them like kind of flying off, carrying the robe towards the magma. And that's going to bring us to Mara.
Gosh. Ouch. Man, that's...
Great save, though. Great save, Jason.
Yep.
It was ugly.
Yeah, that was rough. So this creature is flapping in the air. And
Correct.
Does it seem injured at all?
Oh yeah, it definitely seems injured.
It's got a sword in its chest.
It's got a sword in its chest. It took a ton of damage from you, Mara.
If it bleeds, it can die. And I fire an arrow at it.
Good old
Wanted
rabbit
prey.
stew.
Oh man, here he goes.
There it goes.
10 plus. 10 plus.
20.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Okay. That's the
44.
that's the first arrow.
Yeah. So 44. So for sure, this thing like kind of goes screaming, and it's like its wings are all like batted up and all that sort of thing, and you see it just kind of crumple and kind of list, and it goes and literally drops to the ground. So Stubborn, make the deck save, or you're going to take some crushing damage, I think.
Oh, he's right there.
I don't suppose I can argue that I can't be moved.
You can't
No.
move.
All right.
You're just going to get crazy hurt.
Got it. A deck save, you
this
say?
Might count as,
Yeah,
this might count as gravity.
make a deck save.
Nice.
Yeah, so it like the corpse of this thing collapses as Mara plucks it out of the air, and that's a shame because I really thought perhaps it might last a little bit longer, but you guys just did a truck ton of damage to it. All right, so that's going to bring us to Hinar.
All right. So I'm going to use Feather of a Rock and turn into a raven.
Oh, nice! That is awesome.
For 1 round.
Hey, so we still have enemies, Alex, right?
Oh yeah, those little ball things.
I mean,
Yeah.
do they disperse or
Are they
I mean,
unsummoned
'cause
with the monster?
if
or-
they're still in play, then I would like to finish my round with the
Oh yeah, that's right. You still have you still have
nice wings. I like that.
yeah, you still have
I mean, I guess if they
Eris to
disperse,
shoot.
then I'm not going to fire at them. But if they're still in play, I would like to fire.
yeah, at those little balls. Yeah, absolutely. Do it up real quick.
Oh,
Sorry
so
about
those
that.
bastards are still
No,
still
no
in
worries,
play.
no
Okay,
worries.
yeah, let's go ahead. Okay, so that's a
Oh,
miss.
yeah.
Oh no, that's a miss.
Yep. So,
But
so
that's a 13. So
yep.
I
So you can
fire
roll
again.
again.
that's
Ooh.
12.
Yep.
You know what? No, man, I'm gonna burn a coin, dude. We gotta burn these guys out. We gotta kill them.
Yes.
Oh god,
Ooh.
I have another coin, but I'm not burning it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Dave, do you have any more rolls that you can
No,
legitimately
I'm
make?
done. I'm done.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, Hinar. So you are now bird Hinar.
Yeah, I'm hoping that shape change into that smaller bird will be enough to potentially make them let go of me or not be able to hold on.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. Like, if you change form, probably for a moment. So, as suddenly like you shift, like you now have way smaller mass. So, where do you want to fly to or move to, Hinar? And you have those wings. Your control of those wings along with your token.
Okay, I will. Oh, let me grab the token and the wings. There we go. I'm just gonna zip out of their way. And I rolled a 1 for that, so it's not gonna last too long. So
Okay.
I'll actually fly closer to the ground.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay, awesome. Okay. Yeah. So on my turn, I think these things like end up reacquiring. Is what I think happens, and they're not that far away. So I think they're going to come back and see if they can latch back onto you, Hinar. So let's see. This at least gives it a roll. Oh, nat 20.
Again!
Yeah.
They
Again.
got me.
So in like this kind of aerial dogfight, you managed to sneak away for a moment, but even in your new form, they're able to acquire you, Hinar, and they have you, and they're trying to take you back to the magma that they kind of belong in. And then since these things can't go after Jaren, I think they're going to have to come after Stubborn. If I can grab the right token here. So they swoop down, like, kind of dive bomb you, Stubborn. And 19, but I don't think that's enough to grab onto you, and they're gonna take some damage, I think.
3 damage.
Okay. So these two are both hurt as they
right.
kind of get hurt by your spikes. As they're trying desperately to grab onto you, Stubborn. And that's going to bring us back to Anaximon.
Okay.
Naked? He's naked?
I'm stable. Shibbity beep. Oh.
Oh,
Ugh.
that's a heartbreaker.
So I imagine the bugs are starting to actually sort of dissipate a little bit.
Can you have something that makes your rolls like 18 or higher crits?
How did
Oh no, I gave that away a long time ago.
Yeah. What's your
Sad.
death
And then it was
timer at?
destroyed.
What's your death
I'm stable. Or wait,
that's
did
right.
Stubborn just bring me down? He didn't stabilize me?
Yeah, right. I don't think he stabilized you.
Yeah, okay, well then I'm at 2.
Yeah,
Only one action per round.
Maximon's at 2. Okay.
Yep, so the bugs are like, some of them are running off and catch fire and burn up.
Yeah, Jaren.
Jaren, seeing this monster fall from the sky, is gonna put down the spear, go back to the scythe, or I'm sorry, hold on, and he doesn't trust it. He's gonna go. He's gonna walk up onto his body and go for the decapitation.
Oh, on the creature
Yep.
to make sure it's mostly dead.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you even need to roll to decapitate it. I mean, it's an inanimate object at this
Yeah,
point.
it's just laying there.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna grab it by one of its horns and just like have this like demon head thing now that
Yeah, I mean,
no longer living and moving.
I would delete that token to show that it's dead, but Hank's art is just so dope. I really just want to leave it there.
Just let it marinate.
Let's just leave that right there for now.
Right on. Can you put my can you put my my token on like on like a different layer? Something.
Yeah.
Move mine forward.
There you go. You're in the front.
There you go. Ah! Why am I? What's happening? Why am I in the sky?
I have no idea. Okay.
Okay.
You're a mouse, dude. You're in all sorts of problems. All right.
I know.
Stubborn.
I'm gonna put demon head in my on my loot thing right now.
Yeah, do it.
All right, I ignore the creatures and I try to stabilize an axe again.
Nice.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
My dwarven friend.
Do you have a hero coin, Stubborn?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you can use one of mine. I have 2.
My dwarven
Oh, dang it.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, no. So
Um,
close.
Can I? The dumb question. If I drag him back to the previous room, can I roll a 14?
No.
Ew.
I mean, it should be slightly less dangerous at this point.
Do you know what the danger is in this room? No.
Oh, nothing.
I mean, the demon is dead, so less.
It's crazy
did we
dangerous
not-
in here.
Did we not do damage to the room target by destroying the?
Good try, David.
No.
You mentioned it,
You
Jason.
know how dangerous it is and how much pressure it is to try to do this while those things are trying to burn him and
that's true.
carry him
There's
off?
much danger. Much,
Yeah.
much danger.
All right. Mara.
It still feels pretty dangerous to me.
Yeah, it does.
Mara.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna fire. I'm gonna fire at this one on the left. Okay, so hold on. Hinar is still grappled.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fire at this one over here.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna burn coin.
No bueno,
I'm gonna
amigo.
burn the coin.
Do it.
Burn the coin.
Okay, so that's a miss, but it's a quiver
Oh, yeah.
reshoot.
Fair.
Gosh,
Oh.
man, totally nasty.
Oh, you guys got cold. Mara, take a point of battle fury.
Mm.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm gonna use my movement to go a banana.
Nice. All right. Hinar, you're getting carried away. I think right as your bird form ends.
Yep.
Right? And so
Bird
you're
form.
Yeah, but I think what happens though, as your bird form ends, it's the same problem, right? So they were holding on to you, but now you find yourself falling because they have to readjust. So make the deck save, Hinar, to see if you take damage on the ground. The good news is
yep.
you weren't over the magma.
That's a bonus. I'm calling that a win.
Right?
Take what you can get. Uh-oh.
Nope. I hit the ground hard.
Yeah, okay. So let's do 5 damage as you crash into the ground.
All right. And hitting the ground, not even getting up, staying, rolled my ankle. Just laying there, gonna look up and extend the hand. You will not fall this day, Anaximon. You cannot. And I'm casting the giving. There it is.
There it is.
And I'm gonna throw 5 points on that.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Nice.
Just straight through. Like, get him up now, because we've only got one more round on that.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a tough rune. All right, Hinar. Okay.
And he's looking very drained and drawn. But
All right, so here we go. So let's see if Stubborn gets picked up by these things, which 18 does not. So they take more damage.
Yep, 3 more.
Yep. Bet on them. And I think these other two, they zip back in to reacquire you, Hinar. So let's see if they drag you back up into the air. Yeah, they do.
Persistent little devils.
So
hey, at least it
Right.
wasn't a nat 20 this time.
right, so it's kind of one of those things, Hinar, like you had your hand out and you just got done casting the giving, as these things like drag you, and you find yourself getting dragged backwards up into the air again, closer to that magma. Oh, that's brutal. Okay, but that's going to bring us to Anaximon.
Wizard, if you've got any magic, now is the time.
I've enough of this. And without my robe, I think you guys just see the massive insects like swirl into like a cone shape.
Oh, God.
And I'm gonna cast lightning bolt,
Oh, nice.
like right up through here.
Sorry, Hanar, it's gonna hurt.
Yep, this is gonna hurt. Yep, but I'm just gonna try to hit all 4 of them. But the on the RP side, it's not like a human wizard holding his arms up. It's like this cone-shaped swarm.
No semblance of humanity.
And I'll throw 12 HP on it as the max I can throw on it. And here we go. Miss. All right, I got a coin. Come on, baby.
Come on,
Burn
coin.
it. Come on.
Yeah,
Got it.
There it is.
Nice.
Okay, so that's 12 plus D8 plus 3. So 5. So that's 17 damage on the sprites and, unfortunately, on Hinar.
Nope,
Yeah.
we'll take it.
Yeah, so like they all evaporate in a puff of magical
Yes.
energy and are gone. So Hinar, you take that damage, and then you're also going to take maximum 6 as your body hits the ground on top of that 17. That's so 23 total.
But now we can long rest, baby.
Yeah.
No, we can't. We gotta go.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Not 28, negative 18.
Oh, okay, dude. That was
Oh, you went to
Ooh.
negative 18. Oh, you came that close to
That's
character
very
death.
close, man.
Man,
I had 5 hit points left.
Oh, you're 2 away.
Whew.
That would have changed some stuff.
Well,
in
we
the
argued
round.
that it had to be in one blow. One of
It
its
was
is one
wrong
blow.
with the one thing.
In one blow, you
it
take
kinda
20
was.
points.
Hmm.
Are we doing a bio break?
Yeah, let's go
as
bio
you're
break.
saying. Yep, that's what exactly what I was going to say. Before we go to the next room, let's take a bio break. That's a great place.
Bio break.
That was a hell of a shot.
Oh man, you guys, skinny your teeth. All right, be right back.